Nubian sisters seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. The way she moves is Nubian sisters seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. The way she walks is Nubian sisters seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. The way she walks is Nubian sisters seen and unseen.
3.
Hello and welcome. I am Nona Hendricks. Welcome to the Queens, the Nubian Queens. Welcome JASS Associates, Just Associates in North America, South America, Canada, South Africa, Guatemala, the Philippines, Zimbabwe, Southeast Asia, Mesoamerica, and North and South America. Welcome to A Radical Healing, transforming a world in crisis. We want to use our voices today, our bodies, our hearts, and our minds. Together, women, we can heal ourselves and heal the world. So I hope you enjoy what we have to offer you in song, in lyrics, in spoken word, and the feelings and images that we want to share. Welcome. And welcome, Shireen. She is the director of Just Associates.
Thank you, Nona. Building on Nona's welcome on behalf of Just Associates, or JASS, as we are more popularly known, we want to extend a warm welcome to you. We are so excited to be together in this musical extravaganza as the fourth in our dialogue series called Women Radically Transforming a World in Crisis. As JASS, our support for women activists and people's movements around the world has shown us that across time, women have had the distinct ability to combine popular culture and feminism to convey visions of transformation and create well-being for our communities and our planet. And we gather today to heal our hearts in these times, to replenish, and through music and words to find the collective courage to continue to take action against injustice. This is our focus today, and we are absolutely thrilled to join forces with Nona Hendricks and the Nubian Queens, as well as an amazing array of artists lined up for you. As JASS, we hope that the music and performances connect and lead us towards wholeness, while we continue to sing the future into being. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Shireen. I think we have a few.
Nubian women, Nubian queens, Nubian sister seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens, Nubian sister seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens, Nubian sister seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens, Nubian sister seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens, Nubian sister seen and unseen. The quantum unique essence of blessings on blessings. Cue the essence of life. Nubian, black gold, stories unfold before your very eyes. Size immeasurable, she remains untamed. She reclaimed her name. She is anew in the new world, the most educated woman in America. Don't start none, won't be none. We're telling our own stories, celebrating our own glory. We rise like the sun because we birthed all the revolutionaries. Birthed all the revolutionaries. We are the revolution. The evolution will be strategized. They all still mesmerized because she keeps on strutting and laughing
laughing and living and learning, cause that's just what we do, girl. Sisters in arms, reborn to form the ultimate alliance, defying your science, cause you've been lying on us. But we are the truth, and we will set you free, cause there ain't nothing more rebellious than a freedom-loving, melanated woman proclaiming her freedom in the face of all who seek to cage her love. Her love cannot be caged. You cannot cage her love, cause you only engage her love. You enrage her love. You can't phase her love. She was made from love. Nubian sisters, Nubian queens, seen and unseen.
Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen.
She didn't ask to be a poet. She was assigned. A kaleidoword scope was planted in her mind. Then she got anything to write on in a pen. She started channeling cosmic poetry, ancestral intelligentsia from enemies of the state like Harriet Tubman, master teacher of invisibility. See, she be on shit like that, sipping on her gunpowder tea, electro-shooting frequency to shield her from predatory energy as she sits internally still to focus on where to strike next, what strategy to flex. Y'all know what she wanna do. She wanna technically review you, foresee you, shine her light on you so your bullshit gets exposed. Now everybody knows, just like when Toto pulled the curtain on that perpetrating wizard. Must she remind you? Who sampled who? She's the originator, time-space operator template for your digital race. Look for her in a ghetto near you, congregating, activating mystics in the hood, meditating at the bus stop, meditating at the bus stop, meditating at the bus stop.
Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen.
Queens of Africa. It said that Hatshepsut, Nefertiti, Queen Marimi, Ashanti, Cleopatra, Makiba, better known as Hajiba, Amina, Nande, Kendake, Rosetta, Coretta, Aretha, Mahalia, Sister Rosa, and Michelle Obama, Angela Davis, Harriet Tubman, Mama Thornton, Marian Anderson, and Audre Lorde. My mama, your mama, my grandmama, and now Breonna Taylor. Queens, seen and unseen.
Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen.
Smart girl, tell me more. I wanna holler at a scholar like Audre Lorde, 'cause with intelligence, my love increases. Hey girl, what you doing?
Working on my thesis.
Treatment, speeches, and pieces of art. I can't mess with a girl if she ain't some kind of smart. Nikki G, Bonnie type, flowing like it's dynamite. Poet and she know it, so dynamic with the inside. You can't get shit past that chick. Activist, black feminist, bilingual, so scholastic. Dancing while she raised that fist. She don't hate, she debate, just agree to disagree. The girl's a damn queen. If she messing with me, she be a
Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. Nubian sisters, seen and unseen. Nubian women, Nubian queens. The way she moves is Nubian sisters seen and unseen.
Cause black is queen.
Tú nos dices que debemos sentarnos, pero las ideas solo pueden levantarnos, caminar, correr, no rendirse ni retroceder, ver, aprender como esponja, absorber. Nadie sobre todos, faltan todos, suman todos para todos, todo para nosotros. Soñamos en grande que se caiga el imperio, lo gritamos algo, no queda más remedio. Esto no es utopía, es alegre rebeldía del baile de que sobran de la danza de mi mía. Levantarnos para decir ya vas. Ni África ni América Latina se suba. Con barro, con casco, con lápiz a patear el fiasco. Provocar un social terremoto en este charco.
She thinks she's all alone, and all her hopes are gone. And so I wrote this song, so she can move along. Yeah, she's got light in her face. She don't need no rescue, and she's okay. Yeah, she's got life in her veins. She don't need no rescue, and she's okay.
Whoa, Nubian Queens. I hope you enjoyed what we put together. That is Lisa Jessie Peterson, B. Steadwell, and Divinity Rocks. They were the original 3 artists that I worked with on this project in September for the Smithsonian opening of the Reach. And we have added with us Sophia Ramos. I'd like to introduce to you now Lisa Jessie Peterson, a tongue of fire, sharper than a hot knife through butter. Through the butter of life, she spits wit and wisdom like a magician. Lisa Jessie Peterson is Merlina. Enjoy.
Hear ye? Check it, yo. Hear ye? Check it, yo. The shapeshifter, energy mixer, thought elixir, spell breaker, mind heart shaker. She's fear's worst nightmare. Watch as she extracts eternal oxygen from primordial water and breathes, providing air baths for those who try to run, for those who try to hide, for those who cannot swim. Watch as visions of new reality manifest like underwater dynasties rising to greet a beautiful, ripe, red earth orange colored sky. Glorious new days conceived from collective thought, conceived from collective remembering, visions quested from Akashic files. I'm Merlina, the queener, the ringmaster who has to warn we, alert we, citizens of the universe, women of the web. Come, Hear details of my intergalactic espionage undercover secret assignment, closely tracking and unveiling the predatory movements of agents of cosmic disorder, also known as energy bandits, currently attempting to sabotage DNA, clone armies of slaves, escalating intimacy with technology, while they simultaneously attempt to weaken and desensitize your natural electromagnetic energy force field through the use of common everyday inconspicuous energy gangsters right up in your house, right up on your job. The computer, fluorescent lights, the microwave, the cell phone, 5G, and the TV. You think you watching a program? You being programmed and watched. Do you sometimes wake up feeling like you're being hypnotized, scamalized, just rope-a-dope with lies, de-energized, and just tired of purchasing genetically engineered food in aluminum cans, renting on stolen land, snatching and grabbing over a piece of earth? You can't buy, rent, or sell what you don't own. You did not create it. Earth. Water. No. Air. Beware. As soon as these bandits figure out how to put a meter on the sun, you will be paying for daytime. Oh, this COVID-19, it's a sign. It took a virus to reveal the virus. Nah. Roll with me, grasshopper. Now is the time that graveyards yawn and hell breathes contagion to the world. Let me say that again. Now is the time that graveyards yawn and hell breathes contagion to the world. Now that was Prince Hamlet breaking it down, flipping that Elizabonics vernacular, prophesizing about the legacy of royal madness back in the day. Now. People thought that Hamlet was crazy. Hamlet was not crazy. He played the role of crazy. All the while, he was setting shit up for attack, strategizing. He was a crafty avenger. You see, when you're dealing with that level of treachery, lies, greed, and deceit, the same level of treachery, lies, greed, and deceit that we're dealing with in this empire, it'll make any past life warrior want to draw their blade. But some blades are invisible. They the kind I like, because it's a lot harder to fight what you can't see unless you can see. You see what I'm saying, grasshopper? Now. You can ask me anything you want here tonight, but all I know is I don't know nothing. But your shit is on, grasshopper. These are some serious times we living in. It's time for some spiritual boot camp. Do your third eye lid lifts on a regular. That's right. I said do your third eye lid lifts on a regular. Everybody running around here, going to the gymnasium, trying to get a six-pack popping, pop. Got your biceps, triceps working, taking yoga class, spin class. You got every muscle working. But can you open up your third eye so you could be on some blinkety blink bewitch type shit? Wiggle your nose and make something happen. No. My spidey senses tell me that this is the year that all things, all people, all intentions are being revealed. This is the great reckoning. This is the great third eye awakening. No. When you have 20/20 vision, that means that you see clearly. You don't need glasses. Perfect vision. Well, what year is it, grasshopper? Huh? Watch what we about to see clearly. Watch what gets exposed. Watch what gets revealed. Now, I can't quite say, and I haven't quite figured out just yet what these scallywag bandits are up to. But all I know is we are our own antidote. And since we have been blessed, tremendous alchemists, turn this thing around. Ring a bell, spit rum, beat the drum, burn sage, blow smoke, shake a tambourine, roll a coconut, boil a pot, sprinkle herbs, take a bath, chant, sing, clap in the clearing, catch the ancestor spirit, call on Shango, Oya, Yemenya, Obatala, Sekmet, Heru, Kutira, Aten Amara, and all of them. And then check your intentions and root it in love. Get your spirit right, grasshopper. Turn your frequency up way high, grasshopper. Get your immune system on some ancient, Afrofuturistic, capoeira, kung fu type shit, grasshopper. Turn your kitchen into a healing laboratory. Get all that mucus out of your system. Get your body alkaline. You better study the triple OG healers like Queen Afua and Dr. Sebi. Are you ready for the transformation, grasshopper? That's what we're being called for, transformation. Are you ready to activate? Because all endings are beginnings for something brand new. So what you gonna do? Because the shit is on, grasshopper. This is Merlina, Agent 3 squared 7 pi 9 rah. Warp speed, warp speed, warp speed. Marinate on that, grasshopper.
Welcome. So, Melina, I love Lisa Jessie Peterson, and I hope you enjoyed her offering that she gave to us today. We are now going to travel to a different part of the world. And, this is a first that we're doing. And this is a place where jazz has a deep work and healing the planet in crises. They've spoken word, Hearts of Struggle, Liberation Project. In Southeast Asia, we're traveling to Southeast Asia where the Jazz Network is deeply working, especially with the young women activists on labor and gender justice in Cambodia, Myanmar, Indonesia, and many other countries. A longtime activist in the powerful grassroots struggle for women's network, Gabriella, connects us to the phenomenal 1 Billion Rising Against Violence Against Women. We bring to you the amazing Monique Wilson.
It should be taken on by everybody. So crossing the line means also building a movement that is not just solely for women, but a movement that addresses all these problems and will involve not just women, but the host.
Pag-ikot ng dilim, kayo ay aming mamahalin. Panatayan, walang atrasan, handa kami sa tungkulin. Ang pagmamahal sa inyong lahat ay maaari. Baka sakaling matigil na ang pang-aapi. Kung sa bagay di sigurado, kung niligawan kayo, pang-aapi ba'y matitigil na sa mundo?
Kasi ba ang dapat natin gawin? Kung talagang maling pananaw ay kayang-kayang baguhin. Kayo ay aming mamahalin. Panatayan, walang atasan, handa kami sa tungkulin. Kung pagmamahal sa inyong lahat ay maaari. Baka sakaling matigil na ang pang-aapi. Kalahati kami ng mundo, ngunit ang pang-aapi madalas lumalampas sa aming pagkatao.
Kayo ay aming mamahalin. Panatayan, walang atrasan, handa kami sa tungkulin. Kung pagmamahal sa inyong lahat ay maaari. Baka sakaling matigil na ang pang-aapi.
I am rising for every woman I love, all my sisters who know of the pain that stays and lingers after wounds have healed and the scars don't show. In every corner
intersectional, inclusive. We come. Collective power is how this is won. We keep it rising like the fire of the sun. We will rise like the sun. We will rise like the sun.
Three. Hey, my name is Divinity Rocks, and I am honored to introduce the woman who is responsible for putting together this entire global gathering of women sharing this radical healing in this world of crises. She's transcended music and art and inspired generations of women who look to Mama Funk as the blueprint of how an artist, an activist, an innovator, a transformer, a creator is supposed to impact the world today to create the legacy for the children of the future. I'm talking about Miss Nona Hendrix. She's built a worldwide community, whether she's teaching at Berkeley or performing around the world as the artist vanguard. She is the mother of us all, the Nubian queen. Seen and unseen, Miss Nona Hendrix.
Experiment. We are moving into a new time. Into radical healing, into a higher time. And we want to take you with us. And make that everything women are celebrated. It's a transformation. Wherever you are, it's time to start transforming. Bust the dust, us to them. Change your mind, change your skin. Life to death, weak to strength. Cash your check, change your sex. Day to night, dark to light. Hard to soft, on the off. Push to shove, hate to love. In and out, it's all about, 'cause they're just transformations, variations, alternations, deviations. transformation. You know, Mother Nature rules us all. Rules us all. Rules us all. Yes, she does. She rules us all. I said wet to dry, born to die. Yin to yang, pleasure, pain. Good to bad, crazy or sane. Hey, if you make the rules, you got to play the game. Miss the glove, lose or win. You live a life of sin, then you're born again. Trash to art, heart to heart. Oh, big or small, we're all apart. Cause they're just transformation. Variations. Alternations. Deviations. You know, Mother Nature rules us all. Rules us all. Rules us all. Hey, hey, hey. Rules us all. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Oh, some people will, some people won't. Love to hate, karma or fate. Oh, what goes around will come back around. At the end, we are born to live in sin until we're gone. Standing up or falling down. Silence always leads to sound, cause they're just they're just variation, alternation. Mother Nature, Mother Nature, Mother Nature rules us all. I move, I move. Transformations. That was a new experience for me working with these gloves. I hope you enjoyed my presentation with the Miu gloves.
And change.
And we are all doing something different here, bringing our skills, bringing our talents, bringing our voices to try and be a voice for the voiceless. And transformation has always been that for me.
I'm Cyndi Lauper. What is radical healing? Evaluation, love, and change.
So they didn't get any of your speaking part yet.
Thank you.
Go, Nona.
Welcome back. That was my friend Cyndi Lauper talking about radical healing, what it means to her. And as I was sharing about transformation, it's really important that we transform ourselves so that we can transform the world. Now we're going to move on to another area of the world where jazz works with women's rights defenders and indigenous women of many justice fronts. We're landing in Guatemala, where we will hear from two indigenous artists who are Mayan Kichi, and I can't pronounce it properly, but Kichi. Kachili, I'm sorry, I'm messing this up, but you know me, okay? A powerful indigenous community with a long history of resistance and healing in Guatemala. Rosa Chavez is a poet, an artist, healer, educator with jazz. Sarah Carucci, prominent singer, songwriter. Please enjoy what they have offered us, and they will have the proper pronunciation of their language.
Kiwach, Chirrechrihuachila Litomab, y Shokibe Tobanel, Rechlecananu Leu Shukuje. Desde los 4 puntos cardinales nos unimos con la respiración de todo lo que existe. Invocamos a la energía creadora de las artes, la expresión, el movimiento para la liberación. Sembramos nuestros pies a la tierra y con ello honramos a todas las mujeres, pueblos y comunidades que han permitido que estemos aquí, ahora. Soy una mujer morena. No le tengo miedo a la palabra que me arrebató la guerra. Camino confiando en que tantas muertes me regresarán a la vida. Mis 13 sentidos se han ofrecido jugosos a las manos del tiempo. Por mirar de frente me han dicho india creída. Por buscarme en las verdades enterradas. Por nombrar lo que me aprieta la garganta, me han dicho india resentida. Me dijeron cuando era niña, las indias no pueden saltar. Y yo pego brincos que truenan, que revientan, que le sacan chispas a la rudeza de aquel desprecio. Porque mi piel morena ha decidido sentir el tacto de la libertad. Me han dicho sangre rancia, mal ejemplo, no quiero ser ejemplo. Soy sangre caliente que atiende el llamado de mi voluntad. Soy espíritu al que le nacen deseos, espinas, raíces, troncos, llamados de este y otro tiempo. Morena, sudorosa, sin vergüenza palabrada carne morena. Carne que baila con los ojos abiertos y cerrados, que recupera su movimiento. Carne y hueso que danzan por toda la alegría y el baile que le fueron negados a mis ancestros. Boca que mastica medicina en el invierno del futuro. Boca infantil que fue saqueada por la brutalidad. Boca que recupera su canto, su grito, su saliva. Su canto, su grito, su saliva. Wikiwil paleja, junkek app. Ishibihta iwip, wikiwil paleja. Junkap, rieari katit kamam, eopanache kachapeshik. Si miran en la casa una mariposa negra, no se asusten. Si miran en la casa una abeja, no la maten, porque son nuestros abuelos, porque son nuestras abuelas que vienen a visitarnos. Que tu cuerpo no se convierta en tu cárcel. Que la culpa no se convierta en tu religión, que la compasión por ti no se convierta en lástima, que la voz del miedo no sea la respuesta.
Queridas hermanas, quiero abrazar su corazón, su espíritu, su camino y su lucha. Quiero compartirles Ishoki, una canción en mi idioma maya cachiquel, como una manera de ofrenda y de pensar y de reflexionar y agradecer a todas nuestras abuelas y nuestras ancestras que han abierto el camino y que nos siguen acompañando con esa gran fuerza de su voz y que han sembrado tanto para que nosotras ahora estemos aquí, para que cada una y cada uno siempre podamos estar muy cercanas a ellas. Ishoki para ustedes. Kayalayin loch shuri batichue roya tachiel atachiel rira chule atachiel rira chule rinilla ori kuchoka rinilla oro tinto khilrika kasling bikana of querida paz, nombre aquí paz. Sharibati pahuma chik mahuma shting mestachta. Khanta peko panu kushne. Arinilla, ono tinto khindika kaslen bikana ochukak arikabe. Rinilla
camino que puede seguir un destino. Rimilla ricucho carimilla ono tinto khilika kasten rikana ochka karikabe rimilla oni yarika kherika at kerirat ba. Por toda la fuerza, la voz y la grandeza de nuestras abuelas que habita en nosotras.
I like that effect on my glasses.
No, 3.
So yes, here we are, and we were in Mexico and Central America. It's a place where jazz works with women's human rights defenders and indigenous women of many justice fronts. That was Rosa and Sarah and Mayan Kichi. I'm going to get this pronunciation right. I also want to go back and retrace my steps and pronounce Sarah's last name right. It is Kuduchich. And thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much, Rosa, for contributing your minds, your hearts, your music, your bodies, because you do the work that needs to be done. And hopefully we will be able to do this again. Now we'd like to move to another part of the world, New Jersey. If you've never been, you're going to go there now, and you're going to be introduced to the divineness, the deadly one on the bass. Her energy is the first E in Nubian Queens. And I'm talking about somebody who has traveled the world, played bass with the fabulous Beyonce, let that be said. And many other people won awards for her talent. She is a teacher, she is an educator, she is an activist, she is a fighter, and she is just one of the baddest sisters on stage on a bass that I've ever gotten on a stage with. Her name is Divinity Rocks, and that she does.
Thank
Thank you, Nona. Yo, it's the D-I, the V-I, the N-I. The D-I, the V-I, the N-I. The D-I, the V-I, the N-I. Some people are born to lead, others are born to follow. Some people are born to spit it, others are born to swallow. Some are born to make the rules, others are born to break it. Some people are born to dish it, others are born to take it. I was born to make it better, but never, however, never will I. Let them take me, let them make me, cause I know it's a lie. I'm a rapper with a right and say we monsters. If you look into my eyes, what you see, the strongest weapon, me and the booth, spitting the truth. The trouble you, the fall, and the need to prepare for you. All you want is loot, pollute the food and execute anybody if they cause a dispute. Screw you, we'll take it to the streets, cause we all bear arms. Take it to the police, cause sometimes they spread harm. They big communities where the sun ain't warm. In the midst of the storm, we resist with a bomb. I'm a rebel, won't you put it to this metal, baby? Hit it through the hook and put it on this level, baby. I go to war every day with the devil, baby. Cause I'm a rebel, baby. I'm a rebel, baby. Yo, I'm a rebel, won't you put it to this metal, baby? Hit it through the hook and bring it on this level, baby. I go to war every day with the devil, baby. Cause I'm a rebel, baby. Yo, I'm a rebel, baby. Yo, I'm a rebel, baby. Rebel rocks. Rebel rocks. Rebel rocks. People born to lead, others are born to follow. Some people are born to spit it, others are born to swallow. Some are born to make the rules, others are born to break it. Some people are born to dish it, others are born to take it. I was born to make it better, but never, however, never will I. Let them take me, let them make me, cause I know it's a lie. I'm a rebel, I wanna write it, like monsters inside. If you look into my eyes, what you see, the strongest weapon, me in the book, spitting the truth. The trouble you, the fall of the need to prepare for you. All you want is low, pollute the food and execute anybody if they cause a dispute. Well, fuck you, we'll take it to the streets, cause we all bear arms. Take it to the police, cause you know they spread harm. Deep in communities where the sun ain't warm. In the midst of the storm, we resist when they bomb. I'm a rebel, put it to this metal, baby. It ain't no other who can bring it on this level, baby. I go to war every day with the devil, baby. Cause I'm a rebel, baby. Yo, I'm a rebel, 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 baby. Rebel, baby. Rebel, baby. Yo, I'm a rebel. Rebel rocks. Rebel rocks. Rebel rocks. I only rock hip hop. Yo! I want to give a special shout out to Nona Hendrix, the women of jazz, the women all around the world who are participating in this incredible day. Shout out to my grandmama and them over in Decatur, Georgia, listening and watching, my wife in the other room, all my friends. I want to do another song. It's called We Are. We are the ones we've been waiting for. My professor, June Jordan, told me that a number of years ago. What's the color of love? Greens and yellows, hues and blues, the world is yours. This is the feeling we get when we know that we're floating above. My heart is pounding with passion and beat. Can you feel it in yours? Can you feel it in yours? The future's in my hands. If I poured it into love, ain't no telling what I'ma get back up. I'm gonna get it back. Can you feel the buzz? Who am I to judge? I only come from love. We are traveling now at the speed of light. Can't you feel the rush? Will love really conquer all? Is a gun really worth the fall? Are we all so afraid of what we don't understand that we're willing to shoot without cause? What if you were that one who could change the course? Would you step into your greatness? Come on, y'all. Feel the force. We are what we're waiting for. Put your hands in the sky and reach for the stars. We gotta reach for the stars, y'all. We are what we're waiting for. Put your hands in the sky and reach for the stars. If the sky is the limit, let's fly. My feet are on the ceiling, so of course I'm feeling lifted. My head is in the clouds, I can't feel the ground. I was racing through the past, but the future's here, right now, right now. One beat, one heart, one life, one love. One of you plus one of me equals one way before long, before long. My heart is pounding with passion and beat. Can you feel it in yours? Can you feel it in yours? Will love really conquer all? I wanna know, will the gun really work the fall? Are we all so afraid of what we don't understand that we're willing to shoot without cause? What if you were that one who could change the course? Would you step into your greatness? Tell me, use the force. We are what we're waiting for. Put your hands in the sky and reach for the stars. We are what we're waiting for. Put your hands in the sky and reach for the stars. We are. It's not going to be a politician, y'all. It's going to be your neighbor. It's going to be the person right next to you. It's going to be your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your teachers. We're the ones who make the world go around. The politicians seem to be messing it all up. We got to take our power back. Take the power back, ladies and gentlemen. But it starts with a vote. We're still in a democracy. Let's vote, because we are. We are what we are waiting for. Put your hands in the sky and reach for the stars. My name is Divinity Rocks, divinityrocks.com. Thank you, everybody out there, for listening.
Woo. Bring a message. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I love that shout out for your website. Yes. Now we are going to travel to South Africa. We're going to travel where jazz works with women confronting the economic and health crises in Malawi, Zimbabwe, and South Africa. First to Zimbabwe, Hope Mashike is a singer, songwriter, and she plays the mbira. The mbira is a traditional thumb piano, an instrument that's played such as a key role in this country's liberation. In its struggle today with violence and collapse. The music of Zimbabwe has been prominent in the African scene, in the African music scene. We will take you to South Africa. You will hear Hope, and you will hear Lebo Gun Mesili. South Africa poet, author, performer, and producer. Very much a part of the feminist movement in South Africa. And when I heard Lebo and I met them on Zoom, we talked. They are so powerful, and the work that they're doing is so important. And what Lebo has and brings to it, it's just is so chilling. I hope you really sit down and listen to what these women have to say.
After they've fed off your memories, erased the dreams from your eyes, broken the seams of your sanity, and glued what's left together with lies. After the choices and the voices have left you alone, and the silence grows solid, adhering like flesh to your bones. They've always known your spirit's home lay in your gentle sway to light and substance, but jaded mirrors and false prophets have a way of removing you from yourself. You who lives with many names, you who walks with a million faces, None can eliminate your pain. Tell your story. Let it nourish you, sustain you, and claim you. Tell your story. Let it feed you, heal you, and release you. Tell your story. Let it twist and remix your shattered heart. Tell your story until your past stops tearing your present apart.
The trend that we are trying to set is nothing for us without us. For organizations come to our communities and tell us what to do. We don't want that anymore. We want to tell them what we want to do and how we can solve the problems that we are having.
Rip off the string that keeps this fragile country in its form. 55 million petals separate, serrated blades guarding your bursting heart at the center. What did your father know when he raised you like a boy? Which part of your face's perfection terrified your mother and every mother howling behind mouths no one dares listen to? The little girl who holds a stick and beats a man's world into submission is the woman who lays diamonds on a murderous nation's neck and then sets it ablaze. Who does not call this justice? The queen, draped in regalia, on a subversive courtroom catwalk? Is the prisoner stripped, dripping blood, paraded before men turned into beasts? Who taught our men to hate us? If they hate us, can we call them ours? In the hours of loneliness, where your rivers burst onto pillows, sleeping children, and concrete floors, did we ever stop being yours? They lie in your name, despise in your name, erase, berate, bludgeon, belittle, deny in your name, in the ravenous gorge between what is written and what is true. An incendiary wall rises in your name like you. They would cast us as monsters, steal our gems, and then discard our carcasses into the wastelands of the scavenged. Like you, they would immortalize us with the same mouths they use to say they love their mothers. In a country of contradictions, mothers leave their children because we love our children. Men give women their names. Women give men's names meaning. Men carry this wealth out the door as they are leaving. You are ever present and invisible, amplified and silenced, tortured and free, married and abandoned, elevated and degraded, warrior and healer, comrade and lover, bleeding and beautiful, Mary and Mary Magdalene. You are Ocean, Kali, Sekhmet, with life and death in the palm of your hands. You are gone and everywhere.
I don't care what you say, I don't care what they say. This is who I am. And I don't care what you think, I don't care what they think. This is who I am. Did a black one like that? Susura that Jaini, Sarana Denga Tupubo. Thank you.
Zimbabwe.
We have traveled today, and we will continue traveling to support women and to work to stop violence against women. And JASS Associates, that's much of the work that they do, but they do so much more. So if you have time, and if you're interested, please go to see JASS Associates, visit their website and find out about the work that they're doing. And in that area that we just traveled to, we were in Zimbabwe first with Hope Mashike, a songwriter and singer who played the mbira. And then we went to South Africa for Lebo Gang. And they are two powerful women. Now I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to someone who is known around the world. And she is my good friend and one of the fiercest, I think that's the word, fiercest fighters and defenders of women's rights and the rights of everyone. My friend, Billie Jean King.
Hi, I'm Billie Jean King. And for me, radical healing is the intersection of the best parts of your mind, body, and soul coming together to take you to new levels. We look for those moments that make us feel stronger, happier, and set our hair on fire. The Black Lives Matter movement and Joe Biden's choice of Kamala Harris as his VP are those kind of moments that give us a chance to make the world a better place.
Yes, set your hair on fire, she said. That's that's always the energy I get from Billie. She's so inspiring. And you heard Cyndi Lauper earlier, and Cyndi is just as inspiring. I mean, when we get together, it's just like, we're going to save the world. We're going to change the world. We're going to make the world a better place. And we're so happy to embrace all of these other women that we're getting to know from the dialogue, the jazz dialogue, from the Nubian queens. And we want to continue this, and we hope to have more of these with your support. And I was introduced to this next artist, poet, vocalist, musician, and she, in this very, very strange time, is our poet laureate. And the opposite ends of the pole, the spectrum of what we're living under and living in, it is so amazing and wonderful to have someone with a voice like Joy Harjo's to speak for the Muskogee people, women, and feminists, and the rights of human beings. Joy Harjo.
My name is Joy Harjo, member of the Muskogee Creek Nation, Ogiabova Ceremonial Grounds. And I'm going to start with a song that was taught to me by a wonderful Pueblo woman, just a teacher to everyone because of her presence and her knowledge. So this is a song that came to her while she was gathering cedar up in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. And so I'll start with this, and then I'm going to read it's a ceremonial poem. I think every poem is ceremonial, every song. There's an entry, there's a title, there's a first line, and then you move through with music, with melody, with chords and feeling, and towards a conclusion, which could be another door opening. Yahi 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 ya-hi-ya-hi-ya-yo, ya-hi-ya, ya-hi-ya-hi-ya-yo, ya-hi-ya-hi-ya-yo, ya-hi-ya-hi-ya-hi-ya-yo, ya-hi-ya-hi-ya-yo. This is called For Calling the Spirit Back from Wandering the Earth in Its Human Feet. We are all wanderers right now, especially wandering, and we're all doing it together, even though we may appear to be alone in the boxes of our houses. We are the earth. We are literally the earth. Put down that bag of potato chips, that white bread, that bottle of pop. Turn off that cell phone, computer, and remote control. Open the door, then close it behind you. Take a breath offered by friendly winds. They travel the earth, gathering essences of plants to clean. Give it back with gratitude. If you sing, it will give your spirit lift to fly to the stars' ears and back. Acknowledge this earth who has cared for you since you were a dream, planting itself precisely when your parents' desire. If you let your moccasin feet take you to the encampment of the guardians, let them take you to the encampment of the guardians who have known you before time, who will be there after time. They sit before the fire that has been there without time. Let the earth stabilize your post-colonial insecure jitters. Be respectful of the small insects, birds, and animal people who accompany you. Ask their forgiveness for the harm we humans have brought down upon them. Don't worry. The heart knows the way, though there may be high-rises, interstates, checkpoints, armed soldiers, massacres, wars, and those who will despise you because they despise themselves. The journey might take you a few hours, a day, a year, a few years, 100, 1,000, or even more. Watch your mind. Without training, it might run away and leave your heart for the immense human feast set by thieves of time. Do not hold regrets. When you find your way to the circle, to the fire kept burning by the keepers of your soul, you will be welcomed. You must clean yourself with cedar, sage, or other healing plant. Cut the ties you have to failure and shame. Let go of the pain you are hiding in your mind, your shoulders, your heart, all the way to your feet. Let go of the pain of your ancestors to make way for those who are heading in our direction. Ask for forgiveness. Call upon the help of those who love you. These helpers take many forms. Call your spirit back. It may be caught in corners and creases of shame, judgment, and human abuse. You must call in a way that your spirit will want to return. Speak to it as you would a beloved child. Welcome your spirit back from its wandering. It may return in pieces, in tatters. Gather them together. They will be happy to be found after being lost for so long. Your spirit will need to sleep a while after it is bathed and given clean clothes. Now you can have a party. Invite everyone you know who loves and supports you, and keep room for those who have no place else to go. Make a giveaway, and remember, keep the speeches short. Then you must do this. Help the next person find their way through the dark. Ya-hi-ya-hi-ya-yo. 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 Ya-hi-ya-hi-ya-hi. Ya-hi-yo, hey-yo, hey-yo, hey-ya. Mado.
Which you bring to the planet and offer and give to people so freely. Thank you. I also have to say thank you to my friend Joanne Chase, who made it possible for Joy to be with us today and made the contact, and also introduced me to this next artist. The next artist, whose name, if I tried to pronounce it the way it's written, I'd be here forever. But I can pronounce the way that I know it. And I worked with her probably about on our Thanks But No Thanksgiving event at Joe's Pub. And she is an amazing artist. She is, among other things, a creator and a communicator of music and of movement, of pictures, poetry, and prose. And through it all, she is a teller of stories that have impacted our past and will inform our future. It is a culmination of her creation and collaboration to this point. And she is a very powerful, powerful speaker for Indigenous women. Her name is Isque.
Have you seen the news today? Did you hear what they had to say about our lost star? They're taking ways I can't understand, place the blame on her like she was nobody's child. Now all I see You see the way they play, say they'll be a part of change. I think they lie. Happens time and time and time again. They place the blame on him like he was nobody's child. Now all I see today is how they wash away our little star. All I see today is how they wash away our little star. Fire down, fire down, fire down, fire down, fire down, fire down, fire, fire down, 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 fire down. All I see today is how they wash away our little star. All I see today is how they wash away our little star. All that I see today is how they wash away our little star.
Welcome to New York. You can hear the fire engine going by, or the police car going by. So it shows that this is live in a way, but I hope you enjoyed Isque and her amazing talent. That was Canada. So we have been to many places today. We started in Brooklyn, and it's appropriate that you hear a police siren going by. Then we went to New York, in Southeast Asia. Then we went back to New York, to New Jersey, Mesoamerica, Southern Africa, New York again, and then Canada. The person who helped bring this together as well, I have to give a shout out to Lisa Venneklassen, one of the founders of JASS Associates and a good friend. Thank you, Lisa. This has been an amazing, amazing time to put this together. We're going to move back to New York, back to the streets of New York, where you have to, as an artist, earn your stripes. And I remember seeing this young lady years ago, earning her stripes in the clubs, the downtown clubs of New York, the rough and tumble. And you could hear her voice above all of that. It is like a siren. You may not get that today, but if you follow her, you will. A must-see, a must-hear, a Latinx fire-breathing vocalist who sets the table on the stage, prepares a musical meal, and then she proceeds to eat the stage. Sophia Ramos.
Yeah, kawe, ye mayan lodo, kawe, hace su lodo, aoyo, aoyo.
He wept for the feminine divine, thinking he'd lost her. She was here, still, in the songs of the lark and the cooing of the dove, soaring above the seas, whispering in the wind.
Dicen que por las noches no más se le iba en puro llorar. Dicen que no comía, no más se le iba en puro tomar. Juran que el mismo cielo se estremecía al oír su llanto. Cómo sufría por ella, que está en su muerte la fue llamando. Kawe, ye mañana un lodo. Kawe, hace su lodo. que una paloma triste, muy de mañana, le va a cantar a la casita sola con sus puertitas de par en par. Juran que esa paloma no es otra cosa más que su alma. Que todavía espera que regrese la desdichada. Hace su olodo. Cucurrucucú.
Ooh, Sophia, thank you so much. That was showing another side of yourself. I've always seen like the hell-raising rocker, spitting fire, and just showing how all the colors you are and the tenderness that you have, which I've seen you show with your son and other women. So thank you so much for Sophia for being a part of this. So that was yet again New York. And now we're going to move to DC, Sacramento via DC, because this next artist has moved, but it's still possible for her to be a part of this. And I met this artist through another amazing artist who I hope will be a part of one of these in the future, Toshi Reagan. And we have worked together on and off on different projects. And B. Steadwell is the U in Queen X. Her unique talent, singer, songwriter, poet, musician, filmmaker. She made our sizzle reel, and she made our film for the Nubian Queens. So she has many talents. They blend together like the elements she's an alchemist, I really think so. So I'd like for you to enjoy the magical B. Steadwell.
Hello there. My name is B. Steadwell. I'm so honored to be a part of this program. Thank you, JASS, for having me. Thank you, Nona, for inviting me. And the song I'm going to do is called Gay Sex. Racist white dudes are not new. Racist white presidents are old news too. A burning cross in the night is as American as apple pie. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies and bleaching out blood stains. So, but look at us, we're so strong. We fall in love while the whole world tells us we're wrong. Yeah, look at us and our hearts. We fall in love while the world tears itself apart. Let them come to curse our names, try to make us feel ashamed. Oh. Yeah, they will come to curse our